Alright, so here we are. I'm doing my demonstration here of how this, what I tend to call my Cleave deck, operates against Nightmare 7th level. I've paired it up with this quite old leadership lore questing deck that I used to be quite fond of and should probably update to a modern card pool at some point. I've attached Book of Mazabul to Balin, so he will quest without exhausting and counterattack. And not taking a mulligan on either hand, so we reveal one card per player. Okay, this guy can be very annoying, but there are currently no goblins in play for him to add resources to. But the pit goblin adds resources to itself, so there we go. Let's begin. Firefoot. That's handy. On this side, I've got the Gondorian Shield and I've got Mighty Prowess, which is what I generally used to think was really significant for this quest in particular, because of the existence of the Goblin Scout and the Goblin Sniper, I think it's Sniper in this one, not Archer. Basically the things which you can't get out of the staging area. Having the shield is, of course, very significant as well, because it allows Boromir to defend better. Now, should I get the extra attack from Firefoot or Mighty Prowess? I think I'm going to take Mighty Prowess first. Now over here, let's pay 2 to make Aragorn the Steward of Gondor, and then Player Master of the Forge. Go digging for attachments. And there is the sword that was broken, which is just the attachment I wanted. So now there is 4 threat in the staging area. I'm obviously questing with these guys for 2, 4, 5. Maybe I should send Mary as well, in the interest of not driving their threat up too much. So, questing for 7. Beats and Echoes, okay, so this is essentially like stage 2. So I have to go through 4 cards, enemies are revealed and everything else is discarded. And yes, it's 4 cards because neither deck is engaged with a goblin, so... Okay, so I lose these 2. These turn up. Oh, it is Archer, not Sniper. So since the Archer turned up after an enemy is revealed, the first player has to deal 1 damage to a character he controls, so that triggers for the Archer itself and for this pit goblin. So I'll put 1 on Mary and 1 on Eomer, and that's card 1 of staging. Alright, so that's 4, 5, 6, 9, 10 threat. So we lose by 3. And okay, so I have to get some of this out of the staging area. Can't currently kill pit goblins, but they're the most threat. As much as I want to just kill the Taskmaster and make the pit goblins susceptible, well, I can't kill the Taskmaster yet, so that's optional, a pit goblin. And actually, yeah, okay, let's have both decks take a pit goblin to get lots of threat out of the staging area. Deal out shadows, so Boromir will defend. Okay, so I add a resource. I'll raise my threat by 1, so Boromir can defend this. Add swordsman to the staging area, and Balin will defend this one. Okay, now AMR attacks for 3, kills the swordsman and triggers mighty prowess. Yes, deal 1 damage to another enemy that shares a trait with the enemy just destroyed. Says nothing about where that enemy can or can't be, so I can deal 1 damage to this goblin archer in the staging area and kill it, which is why mighty prowess can be really significant in this quest, because otherwise I'd need to, well, I could play the hammer stroke to pull it down, or I could mostly the hammer stroke. If I could get a ranged attacker powered up, they can shoot the staging them when they're in the staging area, but in general, the goblin archers are difficult to deal with. So, okay, let's steward and get down the sword. So now Aragorn can pay for leadership and lore cards. Wait, I didn't do the regular draw for this deck, which is that Darren's Runes. Then I do Master of the Forge. So let's grab that Unexpected Courage. And let's play this Darren's Runes. Actually, no, let's play Galadriel. Look at the top 5. I did remember to shuffle after Master of the Forge, didn't I? Yes. Right, so no attachments in here. But I do see Sneak Attack Gandalf. So perhaps if I can set up this. Alright, and then let's play Darren's Runes and not use Control D for drawing cards, because this deck's not the first player. I will discard Desperate Alliance. There is another copy which I should be able to find, and that will be that for that deck. Now let's play down Firefoot. And then hold on to some resources. And actually, let's change how I spent. I find it, given that I have Thicket of Spears in the deck, it can be helpful to keep the resources spread out. Most of the time, it won't make a difference anyway. So now, questing for 3, 6, 8, 12. Adding the resource from Theodred to Balin. So 12 versus 2. Deep Mines and Undisturbed Bones. So this deck has no allies. This deck has to deal 2 damage to 1 ally, which is fine because Galadriel has 3 hit points. So 12 versus 4. 8 progress. Let's travel to the Deep Mines. This deck will optionally engage the Spearman. I fear that I still can't deal with the Taskmaster. Yeah, not really. So, let's shadow these up. Balin defends this, which is fine. Boromir defends twice here. And Goblin Swordsman, Spearman to the staging area. Now, let's see. So I suppose let's attack the swordsman with Arnor and Mary, killing it, trigger mighty prowess to deal damage to, actually going to say the Taskmaster since they share the orc trait. Trigger Mary to ready Arnor and he will attack again, and because of the Taskmaster I remove the damage. I remove a resource and cancel the damage. That extra attack probably won't turn out to be significant because I'm probably going to kill the Taskmaster before I actually get to these, but still best to get down as much damage as possible. Galadriel is discarded at the end of the round. Draw here. Let's grab this superfluous Steed of Gondor. Play Campfire Tales. Uh-huh. Okay, so here let's play down a Winged Guardian and a Westfold Outrider. Then I still have a resource for a feint or a quick strike. So this is pretty good. Now let's pay 2 leadership resources for Calabrian Stone and then 2 spirit resources for unexpected courage. So now we can quest 3, 6, 8. 8 versus 3. 8 versus 7. Oh no, sorry, extra 2 on our rolls, so 10 versus 7. 9, 5, 7, 10, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to have to deal with these spearmen. So that's optional one, the other one will come for me naturally. So, let me think. I might want to use up Winged Guardian here. But I might not. So Warrior obviously defends once. Okay, so let me think out my attacks here. If these two attack together, they kill the spearman and ready Arnor, who can then attack the other spearman and exhaust Firefoot to deal the excess damage to this pit goblin. Could also trigger Mighty Prowess to damage the pit goblin, which would remove the resources. I could also attack the pit goblin with Boromir, so then I could actually get proper Firefoot onto it. No, okay, so I don't think I need to use up the Winged Guardian. So let's raise my threat with Boromir, defend again, and again. Plus 3 if it's a goblin, so 5 against 4. And now here, Balin will defend. So 2 damage. Okay. So now, Airmare and Mary. Kill this. Ready Airmare and trigger Mighty Prowess. If I trigger it on the Pit Goblin, I remove a resource. And then I can Firefoot to remove another resource. And then I could ready Boromir and have him and the Westfold Outrider kill this Pit Goblin. Yep, I think I do that. So let's ready Boromir. And now Airmare is attacking for 5. So 4 gets used up on Goblin Spearman, but there's still 1 point of excess damage, which I can use Firefoot to, oh yes, Mighty Prowess on there, and then Firefoot. Then attack for 5. Oh, and there was also another Mighty Prowess for when I killed that second swordsman, which I could either do to the Taskmaster or remove another resource from the Pit Goblin here. Let's do the resource. Aragorn can remove another one. And ready up. Okay, Glare Wine, that's very useful to help the other deck draw faster. Let's take the Burning Brand, since I don't have one yet. Exhaust Steward. So let's play Glare Wine and the Brand. First deck, draw a card. And then I guess that's it. Over here, let's put down Mighty Prowess on Merry, so I can start stacking up my damage. And then I think that's it. So quest for 3, 8, 10. Fade back to resource to Aragorn. 10 versus 3. Watchful Eyes. Yeah, I can possibly deal with this. So let's stick it on Balin. And a Goblin Scout. So that was 10 versus 3, 6 now. And Goblin Tunnels means I remove the progress from request when the scout turns up. So 10 versus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Travel to the Goblin Tunnels. Optionally engage the Taskmaster, and the scout will come for me naturally because the threat is 38. So let's have Aragorn defend this Pit Goblin. The shadow effect is cancelled because of the Burning Brand. Boromir, defend this, and ready and defend this. So now I can't do anything to this one. How much? damage can I do? So I need 9 to kill the Taskmaster. 5, 6, 8. Yeah, I don't think there's a way through this without readying Boromir. Or, I mean, if I defended with a Winged Guardian, then it would have left play, so that would have worked. But well, let's just ready Boromir. So then, Éomer and Merry attack the scout. They kill it. I ready Éomer with Merry, and I deal damage for my 2 points, for my 2 copies of Mighty Prowess, to the Pit Goblin. And now attack 5, 8, 10 against the Taskmaster, and deal another point of Mighty Prowess damage to the Pit Goblin. Balin is not exhausted, so Watchful Eyes doesn't do anything. We ready up again. I've almost cleared the board. So that is and Glare-Wine. Okay, so I found the Misty Mountains. 1, 2, 3, 4 for that. And that's it. Over here, got a couple of sneak attack Gandalfs ready to go. Everything's generally fine. I can just do with some more willpower, really. Maybe I should actually Glare-Wine myself a few times. So 10. Actually, yeah, I'll sneak attack Gandalf to draw 3 cards. So I'm questing for 15. Okay, 15 against 6. Yeah, 15 against 6. 9 progress. Gandalf returns to my hand, and there is boosted for the rest of the round. And so let's take both of these. Now, Troll is attacking for 6. I'd say this is a perfect time for a feint. And then Boromir can defend this. Okay, +1 and another shadow card. It's an ally discarded from play. And here Aragorn will defend again. The shadow is cancelled again. So it takes 11 to kill this troll. And there is 7. 9, 11. Plus Merry. So 7, 8, 10, 12. kills the troll. Only trait it has is Troll, so my Mighty Prowess does nothing, but I can ready Arnor to attack again, killing the Spearman and triggering Mighty Prowess to deal 1 more damage to the Pit Goblin. So it's dead, the board is clear, this is basically what this deck does. When everything is going smoothly at least, which it kind of has been in this game. So let's see. Let's take another courage. That's okay. So, are there any attachments in the discard pile that I can get back with the Hammersmith? No. Let's play 5 for Gildor. 2 for another unexpected courage. Then over here, let's get the support of the Eagles. Now let's quest 3, 8, 10, 14. Oh, actually, so I spent the 1 additional on Vassal. So I'm questing 14. I don't know that I need to cancel this, but I think I'm going to. So 14 against 2. We advance to stage 2. Remove the Book of Khazad-Dum from the game. Stick it in the victory display. Yes, make Chamber of Records the active location. Add Overseer Marrow to the staging area. Then shuffle all copies of Baron's Doom back in the discard pile back into the encounter deck. I usually always forget this part, but I'm making sure to remember this time. Okay. So there we go. Now, each goblin with at least 1 resource is immune to player events. When a goblin enemy engages a player, add 2 resources to it. And obviously Amaral gets plus X, threat, attack and defense, where X is the highest number of resources on a goblin enemy in play. So at the moment that is 0. And of course he himself is not a goblin. All goblins are orcs, but not all orcs are goblins as far as this game is concerned. Goblins referring to the little wimpy ones, and in this quest we have the little wimpy ones can get boosted by resources, which generally a lot of the effects are based on the bigger orcs that are kind of in charge of them. So anyway, let's engage Overseer Marrow. Let's have Aragorn Sentinel. I think could use this winged guardian. He takes 15 to kill. So 5, 6, 9, 11, 13, 15. Aragorn Sentinel. Shadow is cancelled, but it wouldn't have done anything because Oxymel is not a goblin. So let's trigger Support of the Eagles to add the Misty Mountains to attack to Boromir's attack. And then let's attack for 5, 6, 11, 13, 15. Don't need to use up my eagles, but I could consider it anyway. Victory display. Yeah, for all that this has been sort of my standard quest for playing this deck, it's kind of a bit, arguably a bit too easy. Might be more interesting with more players. So let's draw some more. I'm actually going to go on this deck. Okay, over here, let's get down another vassal. And here, another unexpected courage. Let's put it on Barlin, actually, so that he can still quest without triggering Watchful Eyes. And let's pay 4 for Faramir. And then let's quest 3, 8, 10, 14. Oh, and I will sneak attack Gandalf and draw down 3 cards. 19 versus 2. And the effect on here. Didn't need to do that. Okay, so this will deal 1 damage to Lustful Outrider, and this will deal 1 damage to Deals Misty. Actually, no, let's just do it to a Vassal of the Windlord, which goes there. So, I was 19, wasn't I, against 2, 6, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 with the Western Hall. So 19 versus 15. 24 versus 15. 24 versus 11. Change of records goes to the victory display. Gandalf comes back to my hand. So let's travel here, deal out some more resources, and then let's optional and natural engagement. And let's defend with this Winged Guardian. It's not a goblin. So, 4... Yes, so excess damage has to be dealt to another character, so 4 defense, 1 hit point, so there's 1 point of excess damage. Which I'm just going to deal to the Vassal. Let's just power up my Misty Mountains as fast as possible. And let's, in fact, have them defend. Yes, okay, so there's another resource. Well, actually, I suppose I should have had Aragorn Sentinel that. He's not doing much else. Wait, didn't he Sentinel a 3 attack thing earlier? I'm sure he did, and therefore he should have a damage. So 7 attack, I've exhausted this. Boromir now has 8 attack. Okay, so AMR is going to attack here. He uses Mighty Prowess to kill this, and the Swordsman had 1 defense and 2 hit points, so his 7 attack left 4 excess damage, which I'll use Firefoot to deal here. And now Boromir is attacking for 8. And it's just too easy, really. There's Legolas. There's another sword that was broken. There's King Under the Mountain, finally. Better late than never, I suppose. So let's get that down. There's a Warden of Healing. Which I will play. Let's pay 3 for Galadriel. That's the top 5. Yeah, I'm pretty okay with that sequence, actually. And over here, let's pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for Legolas. And let's glare one. Okay, spare shield. Now, 2 threat in the staging area. So let's quest for 3, 8, 10, 14, 18. So I'll do a point of damage to Galadriel, and I'll do another point of damage to Galadriel, and then that is discarded without resolving it. This triggers the archery again, and I'll do a point of damage to Glowwine. So 18 versus 7, and all these have resources because of deep mines. Oh, which means another 3 threat. That's also Faramir to go up to 23 versus 10. And let's travel to the deep mines. Okay, so let's yeah, let's have these engaged like this. I'm going to do some healing. Aragorn will defend. Shadow effect is cancelled. Boromir will defend. This is fine. Aragorn and Legolas can kill this. Draw a card for Legolas. And Aemir can kill this and use Mighty Prowess to kill this. Galadriel leaves play at the end of the round. I'm going to trigger Aragorn in the refresh phase to drop back down to 29 threat. Still haven't found my second copy of Desperate Alliance. Maybe I shouldn't have discarded the first one. No attachments in there. Don't really need the Horn of Gondor. Don't really need anything that's in my hand. So is there anything? Yeah, let's grab Galadriel again. Pretty sure this will be the last round. 1, 2, 3. For Galadriel. Look at the top 5. Okay, there's Desperate Alliance. Theory, if I were to deliberately tread water and not complete the quest, I'd get an extra 10 points for the extra round, but I'd lose 28 points for the threat reduction, so in theory it could be a better idea to stall out so I can Desperate Alliance Aragorn across the table and drop this dex threat. Sure, I'm totally up for that. So let's Glarewind this Secret Paths. Well, not Secret Paths, Campfire Tales. And then play it. This deck also draws a card. And let's pay 3 for this One-Beard Elder. And now I have to make the silly price. So, if I quest for 8, then I definitely can't win. So, for 8. And this deals 1 damage to Legolas. So I'm questing for 8 against 4. I want 4 progress. Questing with 2 characters, so Faramir will add 2 more. So that's cleared. I can travel here. Heal up Balin and Merry. Actually, yeah, I can deal with this. As much as it seems like a waste, why not? Play the Hammerstroke to pull down the archer. Aragorn will Sentinel defend it, and Éomer and Legolas will kill it. Draws me a card. Galadriel leaves play at the end of the round. During the refresh phase, I play Desperate Alliance with Aragorn, so this deck can reset its threat to 27. And this. Suppose if I'm looking for the lowest score possible, let's sneak attack Gandalf in the resource phase to go down to 25, pop back to my hand, and then in the planning phase, more opportunities to do things. Dawn's Wounds. 1, 2. Don't need all 3 copies of Gandalf. Let's stuck draw again. Their line. Oh, the eagles are coming. The eagles are late. And actually the eagles are not coming. Support of the eagles is not an eagle card, and neither any of the others in there. So let's just play Gandalf. Draw my threat by number 5. And yeah, there's nothing else really to do, so let's quest for 4, 7, 12, 14, 18, 21. Actually, no, I've only got 1 test of will in hand. I might need it for something worse. Okay, I don't need it for something else. So 21, 26 against 3. So 6 progress on there and 17 on the quest, which is all like that. Oh, sorry, I forgot this. That is not an enemy, so it doesn't happen. And actually 26 against 5. So I don't quite make enough progress on the quest to complete it in one go, but since I already had 14 progress there to start with, I hit 29 out of 17. This might be considered more a demonstration of how easy the 7th level can be, rather than how the Cleave deck works, but I still enjoy doing this, and it definitely, not every combat deck I think would be able to just completely clear the board. It's something of a testament to mighty prowess, and to some extent Boromir, but also Merry's readying ability. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you like the deck. Check it out on RingsDB, etc. Goodbye.